Well, this is where I am, and these guys are really good. They just subscribed to my channel like you ought to do. And let's just walk on out here and I'll show you what I did. This place has everything. There's 740 pounds of stone and all that stuff. All right, let's go home. Uh-oh. Let's pray for him, all right? Got the thing swirling there. Okay, home again. My gates are holding up good. Mushrooms are growing well. Said I couldn't plant anything. Well, I can. Well, not one frog has moved into the frog condo there. That's okay. Well, I think I got enough rocks now to finish this sucker off. We'll soon find out. I'm gonna start here, finish this up, and do this tonight. I ain't doing it right now. My fish are getting big. That's good. Fish are growing. Yeah, I don't think I told you I stocked the pond. Yeah, I put a couple of dollars worth of goldfish in there. Alright, let's turn all that off. Stupid music. Probably gonna get a copyright strike for playing that dumb song. Alright, let's go in and get a cool drink. I should have taken one with me. Take one with. Let's turn everything off. Alright. Oh, smell-o-vision. Ooh, boy, it stinks. Alright, well let's get my rocks off here and finish this up, I hope. Oh, I want to change around and not run. I want to run the green lights tonight. You know how I'm about green lights. And let's get these off here and get this put away so I can do other things. I'm going to try to cut some grass, but I don't think it's going to work out. But we'll see. Oh, big froggy. Big fishies. I don't see them though. For all practical purposes, the pond is done. I couldn't have done it without my leveling device. My laser, I'll show you that on the way out, I guess. We're going to walk outside. But that is about as full as it's going to get. And I've got those rocks tilted in and the frogs like going up there. I threw a piece of my house siding in there and they actually climbed up on the little fake turtle, Cecil, one time. I'd say in a month or so I haven't seen one frog in the frog condo. I've managed to keep the papyrus alive, so let's just hope that was outside. Okay. So the only thing I got left to do is I got to break up some of those rocks. They're too big, and I'll have even more rocks and maybe go around that back wall, because the back wall has round rocks that were local here. And I can move those here and dress it up, make it look good. But that's about a year or something worth of work. Just hit some snags here and there, but this is the Bosch device that I used to level it. And doggone, I'm really impressed by this thing. It made it about as good as it could get, and 10 times better than 10 times better than, that's nice, huh? It is still recording? Okay. Then if I tried to do it just with a handheld level, you know, unless you had like a big 6-footer or something, and that would have been something I don't need that much. So yeah, oh, there went big froggy. There's that piece of siding I just tossed in there. And so let's get this back over here. There goes another one. Fish and frogs are funny because if you walk up, they'll dive down to the bottom. But if you drive up in a tractor, they don't know what that is, so they don't they don't move so quickly. I saw a couple of my fish the other day, and they've gotten bigger, so that's good. Yeah, she's about as deep as she's gonna get. You can tell by that back wall. Let's just walk around, I guess. Well, I guess we'll have a little water feature. And we'll put you right here in my little green lights. And we'll get this going, and that'll be far better. We'll take the green lights off. It should just start right up. There you go. So let's do it right. And there's Cecil. You would imagine they'd be riding more on that thing, but they don't. So the round rocks have been pulled them out of that field years ago. You can see some at the back corner and front corner and around my fountain right there. I'm probably going to harvest more of those and do a little bit more work here. So it used to always be wet right here. It's got a little bit of wet right there because the wind kind of came up, I think blew a little bit over, but will I ever take that? So this used to just be a soppy mess. So I'm going to get some more flat rocks and do this edge, but like I say, all I really wanted here was to kind of put an end to it, to this thing. So when I designed my motel, I made it so you could drain the water out of it and change the water if you need to, but it looks pretty clear right now. So here's my extra rocks, and you can tell what's going on, but like I say, for all practical purposes, this is closure. So what I do is when I need to break up these big rocks, I'll just get one of those pavers and put the rock on the ground and put a paver at one end and drive a tractor over it and breaks them. You don't have to worry about hitting them with a hammer or nothing. Ooh, a bunch of ants there. And I'm happy with it. I imagine the black part will get covered over with algae. And I didn't cut this particular lining. I just wadded it up right there. I'm just going to throw a bunch of rocks on that and kind of make that a feature. So that's it. Now remember, that was a top of a cupola that was just sitting under a step, and I just didn't have anything to do with it. And it's made out of copper, and you're not really supposed to put copper in water. Sometimes it's not good for the stuff, but you know, I don't know. Seems like everybody's doing fine. So we're gonna call this, all I gotta do is dress it up, and I'm probably gonna wait till the fall, which is 2.5 months away. I might come out here in the evenings and mess with it, but I gotta worry about grass and other things. So, and I'm gonna run my wire. It's on a switch inside the house. I'm gonna run my wire around here and bury it with rocks and run it so that we won't have the wire here. But that's basically it. So between that fountain and my little fountain there, it's nice to have a little water feature. Yeah, I lost that lantana. If I feel bad, I'm just no good. There you go. Looks like something out of the Addams Family or something. So that's it. My little AC wall's working good. I gotta clean those coils. It's always something, isn't it? Alright, so give me a thumbs up and subscribe and ring all the notifications and all that stuff if you want to. I don't do the same kind of thing every time, obviously. Something comes up, I just try to tackle it and try to put it on YouTube for you and for me and for a timestamp. Very important, but I love that. Now let's go back in and look at it. Lock myself out. I have to lock the doors around here because the wind comes up. And I'm always afraid it's going to blow that door open, just bust the glass everywhere. So that's why I do that. So see all these rocks, I'm probably going to pick all them up and do something else here. Get some other kind of landscaping stone or something. All right. We'll take these off here since I've been walking around on Sean's rocks that end up everywhere. Okay. Well, we'll end where we started. Okay. Very pleased. Thanks again for being with me and sharing some time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.